of Speaking, a monthly podcast on the spoken word. Episode number 85, February 2025. The World of Puppets, a conversation with Spencer Lott. All right, Mr. Spencer Lott, it's showtime.
Okay, let me see what I can do for you.
There you are in your garage workshop, industrial facility, and tell us about whom we're going to meet here.
Hello, all of you out there in radio podcast land. My name is Fancy Duck, and you will see I am a very fancy duck. I like things that are exquisite and expensive and refined, just like I am. Let me see, a few things you should know about me and the kind of duck that I am. I only write in pen. I don't believe in pencil. If I make a mistake, it was on purpose. What else? I have this idiot manager who follows me around and is not successful at all at running my social media campaigns. So this is Fancy Duck. This was my. It's a you can see it is a sock puppet. It's very rudimentary. It's very flexible. It's got this soft, squishy bill, so I can do all kinds of great little just with the tilt of a hand, and then of course the fabulousness of this is totally stolen from like a Miss Piggy, this.
Yes, that's a Miss Piggy thing.
It's such a Miss Piggy. Life is so hard, even when you're a fancy duck like me. Sometimes I go to the park and people throw breadcrumbs at my feet. And I think, how dare you? This character, we talked about all of my characters are these squeaky characters, and that's often what I'm tasked to do. And so I wanted to try something that was a different cadence and very breathy and low and still and quiet. And so that's what this character is, just an excuse to get to say things that I can't say and be obnoxious and egotistical and selfish and all the things that are so fun to do, but through this ugly duck puppet. And I think it's just so this duck is just totally obsessed with itself and thinks this duck is God's gift to humanity, and it's just not.
I predict a great future in the performing arts for your duck.
That is very generous, Paul. I'm so glad that you've asked me. I know you've been hounding my agent for many, many months to get me. I'm very popular, and it's very hard to get me booked onto your podcast. But since you agreed to my terms, and you sent me the flowers and the Cadillac and the life subscription to the Idea website. You sent me all the things I requested, so I was happy to acquiesce. Although I will say your time is running short, so make a snappy ending, and I need to be on to my next appointment.
Well, thank you, Duck. And thank you, Spencer. Congratulations on your huge success, and thanks for talking to your old professor today.
Oh, Paul, what a pleasure and a joy. I always loved being in your classes. Myself and my peers thought the world of you. We think the world of you. The rigor and the attention and the expectation that you brought just to your everyday class, a Wednesday morning at 9 a.m., I knew that I had to be engaged and on my game because you expected nothing less. And I'm so grateful and so excited to be able to talk to you about this. And thank you. I'm a fan of the podcast and can't wait to hear your future episodes.
Thanks, Spencer.